Hello, my name is Sonia Hernandez, and this is my informative speech.
Gustavo.
Vanessa.
Mariela.
Sophia. Paula.
Carlos.
Okay, do you guys like pets?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you this.
We train dogs to guide people with a trauma out of a nightmare, because we not only help people who cannot see, but also those who've seen too much.
Okay. There is nothing more pleasant than petting a dog, right? Dogs are the personification of love, faithfulness, happiness, and loyalty. In addition, dogs help people to manage their emotions and address their healing processes. Dogs can become more than pets because they serve people as service dogs, therapy dogs, and emotional support dogs. However, there are marked differences between these kinds of dogs. Service dogs are dogs specially trained to mitigate the disabilities of their handlers. By law, service dogs are not defined, are legally defined and allowing people in public places because they are not considered pets. They are considered medical equipment to their handlers. The most common types of service dogs include guide dogs for the blind, hearing dogs for deaf and impaired people, mobility assistant dogs for people in wheelchairs or with mobility limitations, seizure response dogs to protect and help people with seizures disorders, diabetes, assistance dogs to detect blood sugar highs and lows, and post-traumatic disorder dogs to assist people during medical crises. Service dogs are identified with jackets, backpack, and harnesses. Many service dogs are rescued from shelters or bred in selective breeding programs to be trained. The trainer takes 18 to 24 months with their handlers and with a certified professional dog trainer. Second, the dogs that are well behaved and trained to provide psychological and physiological healing are called assisted therapy dogs. The team consists of a therapy dog and a trained handler. Therapy dogs tolerates all other animals, likes to visit people, loves children, and gets along with other dogs. Being calm, friendly, and tolerant are the most important characteristics of these kinds of dogs. Unlike service dogs, assisted therapy dogs are not legally recognized by law. Some states just have some regulations. Therapy dogs visit a hospital, nursing home, daycare, school, rehabilitation centers, among others, to be a part of the therapeutic plan for disabled people. These dogs teach people to manage their emotion and interact with others. Therapy dogs do not use vests because they are to be petted. They use bandanas, ID tags, collars, or harnesses. Their training takes only 5 to 6 weeks, and the testing stage takes 4 to 6 weeks. Finally, emotional support dogs are the kind of dogs that provide emotional comfort to their disabled owners through companionship and affection. According to the law, emotional support dogs are not legally defined, but there are some regulations that allow those to reside in houses with no pets policies, or allows disabled people to be with emotional support dogs. These dogs benefit people with special needs such as depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, social phobias, lupus, multiple sclerosis, personal disorder, mood disorders, and panic disorders, among others. For example, emotional support dogs provide their owner relief in feeling of isolation, increased sense of security, self-esteem, good mood, optimism, and motivation to exercise. These dogs do not need to use vests or identification. Only the disabled owner is required to obtain a valid prescription from a licensed mental health professional. These dogs are not as training to mitigate the disability of the owners. In short, while service dogs are legally defined by law, assisted therapy dogs and emotional support dogs are not legally defined. Service dogs are specially trained. On the other hand, assisted therapy dogs are the personal pets of their handler, and emotional support dogs provide emotional comfort to their handlers. Some references are the websites like assistantdogsinternational.org, petfinder.com, servicedogscentral.org, petpartner.org, and tdidog.org. Thank you.
Woo!
¿Cuánto?